Opened in 2013.
So you've been there.
Hmm?
You've been there.
Yeah, I mean, one time in 2014 when I went that time, right, the year, last year before you came, when I went there, that's the only time I went to this new airport.
Oh, but you
Right
went.
after it opened, almost a year after it opened, I went for the first time.
You went with everybody, right? Then
Yeah. So I opened in 2013. I went to the airport the last time 2014.
Guys, welcome to the airport. How's your sleep?
Oh,
Good?
yeah,
We're a
right.
45, 50-minute ride from downtown Quito. The terminal looks very modern with that Johnny Rockets there, all the gates. I think that side is domestic and this is international. We have a couple of stores here, currency exchange, travel store. They also have a lounge out here, but we're gonna go check out a lounge a little later on. We're gonna post a different video on our review of using Priority Pass in Ecuador. But I think let's go and see if we can find Avianca counters. We asked us, and somebody said it's letter D for International Avianca. It's a nice airport. On to boarding gates. We are through immigration. It probably took us about 15 minutes, and right after immigration is a duty-free shop. I'm getting excited seeing a little taste of home here and there. Now we're gonna go through the duty-free shop, show you guys what it looks like, and then probably walk to some of the gates.
Sprunki.
Welcome to Quito International Airport. Let's take a tour.
As soon as you come out of the duty-free shop, TGI Fridays, American bar. This currency again in Quito is US dollars. So as you're walking around, shopping, visiting the city, or even buying stuff from vendors in the street, it's all US dollars. This looks like any other US airport. Our flight has not been announced. We'll check out gate 11 and 12 and then we'll walk the other way. So gates 11 and 12. Did you notice frosted glass over there? But you can have a view on that side.
No, but it's still cheap.
Oh yeah, we gotta check out their lounge too and food court. So they have a lot of shops and stalls on the side. The Ecuadorian legendary hat.
I think
What is
food
this?
is more
More Johnny
expensive.
Rockets? No guacamole. Got Victoria's Secret.
61 times $1.
Another Johnny Rockets with the view of the planes behind us. Petite Gourmet Pizza. Got a usual Johnny Rocker sculpture. More souvenirs and ponchos and hoodies you can buy. They do have a lot of souvenir stores. Now we are doing a single bag travel under the seat, so we didn't pay for any carry-on or luggage.
Like in a movie.
Otherwise,
maybe?
Ali was saying we would have been shopping quite a bit.
Street that we bought, yesterday was $1 here for if you want something like this, get it from the street.
Get it from the street for $1. Like yeah, we bought some kuis. Now we are on to Tenza duty free.
That's the airport.
More gates, A8-A1, and then B1 and B2. So our goal is to walk the length of Quito Airport, and oh, actually B1, B2 are inside there, and that's where KLM and Air France goes. Oh, look at this! Oh wow!
I don't even remember this airport.
So here are the A gates, A5 to A7. End to end walk here. I can see the glass on the other side. I mean, it's less than 5 minutes. More drinks and snacks here. And I think I see glass over there. A1 to A4 gates are domestic, then A15 to A12 is where we were hanging out. So we're gonna turn around from this spot and head back in that direction, but this time, instead of walking you guys through the shops, we're going to walk you through the gated area. You can see in the back, that is a KLM 747 cargo. I think it's a straight wing, so it's a 777-300, that's my guess. You can't really get a great shot because they have those bars in the middle, but it's still nice to see the planes. You can see Quito countryside in the back with the rolling hills.
you making?
And we also have a Japanese Miniso, light is for fun. Now, the viewing plane area, the gates B1 and B2, that was for KLM International, but it's blocked. So we have to come out when we see another entrance to go check out some more planes. We'll go in there. But as you can see, the international side of the airport is very, very small. This is the gate A9 area. Initial reaction on Quito Airport, it's modern, it's new, a lot of place for you to stop and do some plane spotting with that beautiful background in the back. A lot of places to eat, even for people from America, right? You have Johnny Rockets, you have TGI Friday, you have a lot of places where you can charge your devices, whole areas, charging station. The only thing I will say is the glass is right next to a walkway and then another glass. So if you want to look at your planes up close, if I have to pick one con, that would be it. Forget to buy any souvenirs. Man, they have a lot of options. And it's not like some of those cheap souvenirs. They're authentic Ecuadorian arts and crafts that you can buy right at the airport. And what do you know, we are back at TGI Fridays. So back and forth between the A gates all the way to those couple of B gates. Yeah, 3-minute walk at most. So this concludes our quick walking tour of Quito International Airport. It's the right amount of gates, shops, restaurants, and people. Right, that was it. Fun fact, the airport opened in 2013, and it actually replaced a 50-year-old airport. So hence the modern aspect of it, right? You can see. Subscribe, like, comment.
I didn't need anything. Honey, we have to do this. Look. The swing at the end of the world. It's just a swing. You're gonna fall far.
Wow.
Look at that bridge with the lights. Look at that.
Yeah, you want to do that?
Look, the waterfall. Look at the bridge with the lights. The water.
Wow.
Yeah, you want to do that?
Yeah.
Do it, Daddy. I'm scared. Walk into that.
We'll wait you around here.
And now we're here at the Conroy Montgomery Immigration Detention Center where Congresswoman Cynthia Garcia and the lawyers of the men that were with Lorenzo in
we really ensure that what we're aiming to achieve really does benefit the majority of people.
And we all had a voice.
Kid, I took an Uber to the airport because he wanted to go to, he wanted to go somewhere. He took an Uber to the airport and he went to the line and said, "Can I want to go to France?"
Which literally translates to the middle of the world.
11-year-old kid booked an Uber to go to the airport because they wanted to fly some.
Is at the equator, you would think it would be super hot.
What?
I'm cold. I'm flared up.
I got my pants on. I think it's really because we're in a high elevation here. We're in the mountains.
What?
So it is a little chilly, but it really depends.
It's very cloudy also, so maybe if the sun was out, maybe it would be hotter.
I'm telling you about a kid here in New York.
So
Took an Uber to the airport. 11-year-old kid, you can Uber to the airport. 11-year-old.
And if you look right here, it is a shrunken head that they actually took out all the bones, took out the skull, took out the brain, took out the teeth, the eyes, and they leave the head in boiling water for 2 days and it comes out like this. It was really cool to walk on both sides of the equator. This line led us to a sundial, which was how they could tell the date and time using the sun. Shortly after, we reached the middle of the world line. It's a 9-story building.
Alright, so we're leaving El Mitad del Mundo, and it's definitely worth the visit. It's so many cool things to see.
Good morning, everyone. I'm at Marisco Sucre International Airport in Quito. It's 5:15 a.m. again. The curfew just ended, so I came all the way from my house to here. Curfew. There were no controls. I just wanted to let you know. I'm here today to fly to Cuenca. I thought it'd be interesting to do this flight report because the flight from Quito to Cuenca is one of the most beautiful flights in the world. I hope to see a sunrise, show the mountains, the volcanoes, and also service on this flight. Show you how the airport is right now and all the details that you always like to learn about in these videos that I make for you. Much love. Welcome to this new flight report. Let's go inside the terminal. Our flight leaves at 6:30 a.m. Quito, Cuenca, Latam, Ecuador. Hey. Let's enter the terminal and right. Now I invite you to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and tell me what you think about this. What do you think about flying from Quito to Cuenca? Have you ever flown this route? Whatever you want, you're always welcome to read it in the comments below. This is what the airport looks like right now. Very early in the morning, the first domestic flights start leaving Nica, Guayaquil, and Loja, and other international destinations as well. There's my flight. It's 1375 from TAM, Ecuador. 6:30 is on time. And just in case TAM checks its domestic flights in Zone B of the airport, right here, I'm only carrying a backpack, so I can continue my journey without any problems. And to go through the domestic filters, remember you only do it through Zone A of the airport. You go through the filters. Come on, no, you continue walking to the back, and there's the domestic departures area and the security filters.